Hello friends, welcome to GK Sports India YouTube channel, and this is the review of the first day's play of the second and final test between India and the West Indies at Arun Jaitley Stadium on Friday. India winning the toss, rightly choosing to bat, comfortably placed at stumps on day one at 318 for the loss of 2 wickets. Yashasvi Jaiswal is back to scoring big hundreds. 6 test hundreds before this test match, 4 of them 150 plus, and 2 of them double hundreds back to back against England in Visakhapatnam and Rajkot last year. Today, he is unbeaten on 173, 2 runs more than his debut test 100, which was in his first test match against the West Indies in July 2023. So, Yashasvi Jaiswal was the hero of the first day's play, and a fellow 23-year-old who will turn 24 in 5 days' time, Sai Sudharsan, missed out on a well-deserved maiden test 100, falling for 87. And before their 193-run partnership for the second wicket, India were off to a very good start with KL Rahul and Yashasvi Jaiswal posting 58 for the first wicket before KL Rahul was dismissed by left-arm spinner Jomal Warrican. The ball turning sharply. Rahul did not expect that, especially on day one on the Firozshah Kotla pitch, which is Arun Jaitley Stadium pitch. Firozshah Kotla, the previous name before it was renamed Arun Jaitley Stadium. KL Rahul caught by surprise. The ball turned big. He stepped out to drive, missed it, and was stumped by playing his third test match. Tevin Imlach, who relieved Shai Hope of the wicket-keeping duties. Shai Hope kept wickets for West Indies in the first test, and here in Delhi, it is Tevin Imlach, who smartly stumped KL Rahul, who was caught unawares. Sai Sudharsan and Yashasvi Jaiswal batted and batted and batted until another error in judgment by Sai Sudharsan when he was 13 runs away from a maiden test 100 in his young test career. Playing off the back foot, again it was that left-arm spinner Jomal Warrican who dismissed him leg before wicket. Sai trapped on the back foot. The ball did turn sharp, but again it was probably an error in judgment by Sai Sudharsan, who until then was batting beautifully and was well set to score a well-deserving 3-figure mark. Yashasvi Jaiswal, however, converted his 13th test 50 into his 7th test 100 and went on to make it his 5th 150 plus scores. His first 400s have been 150 plus, then his next 200s were less than 120, 101 and 118. The last 100 coming in the last test at the Oval against England not long ago. So Yashasvi Jaiswal started slowly, cautiously, watchfully, but never in trouble, playing his strokes beautifully, playing along the ground, picking the gaps, cutting, driving, flicking, you name it, he had it. He did not go aerial, he is capable of, but he did not take chances. Yashasvi Jaiswal all the way, 173 not out with 22 fours. A very big partnership, 193 with Sai Sudharsan for the second wicket, and in the company of captain Shubman Gill, the two added 67 for the third wicket unbroken, with Shubman Gill playing the second fiddle, remaining unbeaten on 20 with 3 fours. It was hard work for West Indies bowlers, and that is what was expected from them against the Indian batting lineup. India batting first, piled on the score and made West Indies work hard for their wickets. Only Jovel Warrican picking up 2. Spinners bowled 53 overs on the day, and the medium pacers, the trio of Justin Greaves, Jayden Seals and Anderson Phillip, who was the other change from the first test that West Indies played in the place of fellow right-arm medium pacer Johan Lane. The 3 medium pacers combined to bowl 37, but it was spinners, the trio of Warrican, captain Roston Chase and Carey Pierre, who combined to bowl 53 overs on the day, with only Warrican getting some success. It is going to be more hard work for the West Indies bowlers. The pitch, though it had the odd turn, it is expected to turn more on day 2, but before it turns big, the India's overnight batsmen Jaiswal and Gill and the batsmen to follow will look to score big and just bat once in this test match and look to forcing an innings victory against this not even mediocre but less than mediocre West Indies test team. So it's India calling the shots expectedly on day 1 at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. The pitch, like Sai Sudharsan, who made 87, said at the end of the day's play, it was slow and low and it began to turn, and he expects the ball to turn more from the rough patches on second day on Saturday and from second day on Saturday. So India will look to put up as much as they can, with Yashasvi Jaiswal looking well for another test double 100, and Shubman Gill should not let go of this start and score his first test 100 as India test captain on Indian soil. Until the review of the second day's play on Saturday, take care, stay safe, have a nice weekend.